Thank you, Chairman Schillerstrom, DuPage County Board. My name is Andrzejewski, and I'm the Director For the Good of Illinois. We are based in Elmhurst, right here in DuPage County. 2 weeks ago, when I addressed you in terms of public comment, we were celebrating. We were celebrating the actions of one of our own, Bob Rogan, who posted the county's check register on his own website. This celebration was picked up on the editorial page of the Daily Herald, who compared the actions of Bob Rogan to actions that Thomas Jefferson and James Madison would smile about. Here in Illinois, corruption has beget corruption. And today I have a request of you that transparency and good government also create more transparency and good government. Today I ask you to become 100% transparent in your operating budget. Through Bob Rogan's actions, he posted 30% of your $530 million operating budget online, the vendor spending. The largest portion of your operating budget is employee salaries, roughly 70%, roughly $300 million of salaries. I ask you today to pick up the posting of 100% of your public spending. There's a reason that you should do this. You are one of the largest employers in the county. When private enterprise wants to hire a person, they're in competition with county government for the hiring of that person, both in terms of benefit package and also in terms of salaries. So private enterprise and the taxpayers create county government and then have to compete with county government. Now in the private sector, salaries certainly are personal information. But in the public sector, taxpayers pay for those salaries. And salaries of public sector employees are by definition public information. And we know this from governments that have fulfilled Freedom of Information Act requests. For instance, this fall, the Sun-Times made great headlines. It was a great press story when they filed a Freedom of Information Act and requested that Cook County government turn over name, position, and salary of all Cook County employees. Please don't wait for a private individual or a press organization to do and fulfill your responsibilities. I ask you to make a good decision, a good government decision, and show the taxpayers of DuPage County where every single nickel of public spending is spent. Now, 2 weeks ago, I said that transparency is not only a challenge for politicians, and I have challenged you again today, but it is also a challenge for people and also for the press. I ask the people of DuPage County and the press of DuPage County to hold off on their filing of a Freedom of Information Act request until we respond to the request and the challenge placed before you today to make a good decision for good government. Illinois is in need of good models of good government. I certainly expect that you will accept that challenge and make a great decision. Thank you very much.